Chapter 5 The Dark Deal Scene 9 The exchange. Leela, Noah, Ava, and Marcus stand before the supplier, a formidable force in their path to recovery. With the power to break their addiction in his hands, he offers them a chilling proposition. "I can free you from this curse," he states, his voice smooth as silk and just as dangerous. "But the cost will be dear. You seek to destroy the love boat, yet I possess the cure. Would you trade the shackles of addiction for eternal damnation?" He proposes a harrowing choice: relinquish their souls in exchange for the antidote to end their torment, or face a future chained to their destructive habits. It is a dire ultimatum, forcing them to weigh the horrors of continued enslavement against the unsettling prospect of selling their immortal souls. As the tension mounts, the fate of their souls hangs precariously in the balance. The clock ticks, amplifying the gravity of their impending decision. Will they sacrifice their souls to escape the clutches of Love Boat, or succumb to the relentless grip of the drug, forfeiting their freedom for a chance at blissful ignorance? Scene 10 The Pact. The weight of their circumstances crushes the four friends. After a tense discussion, they strike a deal with the devilish dealer. However, there is a catch. He reveals he requires one soul as payment, leaving them to decide who among them shall make the ultimate sacrifice. Overwhelmed by their desperate situation, they are forced to make an agonizing choice that will shape their destinies forever. As the fateful pact is sealed, the implications of their decision send shivers down their spines. Who will be the unfortunate soul bound to the dealer, condemned to an eternity of servitude and despair? And how will the remaining three navigate the treacherous path to recovery without succumbing to the temptations of the love boat? Scene 11 The Heartbreaking Choice. Now it's time for a heartbreaking choice. Each of them takes turns trying to convince the others to let them take the deal. They all want to save their friends, but at what cost? Marcus, haunted by visions of his late sister, believes accepting the deal might reunite him with her, ignoring the pleas of his friends. However, after seeing the pain it brought his parents when they lost her, they are shaken by his perspective. Noah, initially eager to sacrifice himself, is persuaded by Ava to consider the consequences of such a decision. Can they truly bear to lose another friend? Lila, torn between her affection for Marcus and her fear of losing him to eternal damnation, grapples with the moral dilemma. With each passing moment, the clock ticks relentlessly, emphasizing the urgency of their choice. Scene 12 The Betrayal. But time is merciless. Moments later, Marcus makes his decision known, sealing his fate. His friends are left reeling from his choice, grappling with a profound sense of loss and the repercussions of their pact with the devilish dealer. Just when it seems all hope is lost, a glimmer of optimism emerges. An unforeseen opportunity presents itself, offering a potential way out of their predicament. However, this unexpected development also introduces a new layer of complexity, forcing them to confront the consequences of their actions and the ethical quandaries they now face. But will this newfound chance at redemption be enough to alter their fate, or will the darkness enveloping them prove too powerful to resist? Chapter 6 The Aftermath. Scene 13 Revelation. Upon returning home, reality crashes down on them. Without Marcus, the house feels vacant. Haunted by his absence, they are reminded of the consequences of their choices. Days turn into nights, and the friends drift apart, each lost in their thoughts and guilt. They are trapped in a labyrinth of their own making, tormented by the knowledge that their bond is irrevocably broken. The disappearance of Marcus casts a long shadow over their lives. His absence serves as a constant reminder of the sacrifices made and the losses endured. Meanwhile, the spectre of the love boat still looms, a constant threat that could shatter their fragile peace. the insidious allure of the drug continues to whisper promises of oblivion, tempting them to seek solace in its deceptive embrace. Scene 14. Contemplation. As the weeks pass, the friends are plagued by nightmares of Marcus. They find themselves questioning the nature of their pact with the supplier. Was it truly the only option left to them, or did their greed lead them astray? The guilt of their decision eats away at them, turning their victory into ashes in their mouths. Despite the passage of time, the memory of their fallen comrade refuses to fade. Instead, it intensifies, transforming into a driving force that compels them to confront the shadows of their past. This newfound determination propels them on a journey of self-discovery and atonement. As they seek to uncover the truth behind Marcus's disappearance and the ramifications of their pact, the revelation sends shockwaves through their group, shattering any remaining illusions and exposing the perilous depths of their situation. With Marcus gone, they realize the full weight of their choices and the urgent need to rectify their mistakes. Faced with this sobering truth, they are confronted with the daunting task of confronting their past and finding a way to atone for it. Scene 15. Redemption. Driven by remorse and the desire for retribution, the friends unite once again. Vowing to defy the supplier and rescue Marcus from his infernal existence, they embark on a perilous mission. Their determination grows, fueled by the shared trauma of losing a part of themselves. The ordeal has forged an unbreakable bond between them, solidifying their commitment to confront the darkness head-on. However, their path to redemption is fraught with peril. The supplier, with his vast resources and cunning intellect, poses a formidable obstacle, testing their limits and pushing them to the brink of despair. Nevertheless, armed with their newfound resolve, they navigate through treacherous trials and confront their deepest fears, demonstrating remarkable resilience and bravery along the way. The clock is ticking, and they race against time to undo the devastating effects of their past decisions. As the story reaches its climax, the friends are faced with a final confrontation. They must summon all their strength and courage to face off against the supplier and his demonic forces. The battle that ensues is nothing short of epic, leaving their fates hanging in the balance. As the dust settles, the aftermath of the confrontation reveals the true cost of their choices and the lasting impact on their lives. The friends are forever changed by the ordeal, carrying with them the scars of their battles and the weight of their sacrifices. Despite the hardships they have endured, a sense of closure and bittersweet triumph prevails. As the narrative draws to a conclusion, readers are left contemplating the profound themes of loss, redemption, and the enduring power of friendship in the face of adversity. The ending serves as a reminder of the importance of facing one's demons, learning from past mistakes, and striving for redemption. The story of Love Boat to Hell explores the treacherous depths of addiction and the lengths to which people will go to escape their personal demons. Through the harrowing journeys of Leela, Noah, Ava, and Marcus, readers are confronted with the devastating consequences of seeking solace in the allure of drugs. The novel serves as a cautionary tale, highlighting the importance of confronting one's inner turmoil and seeking help rather than succumbing to the deceptive promises of substance abuse. By shedding light on the dark underbelly of society and the complexities of human nature, the author crafts a gripping narrative that not only entertains, but also compels readers to examine the darkness that lurks within the human psyche. The thought-provoking exploration of addiction, betrayal, and redemption leaves readers questioning the boundaries of morality and the depths of despair to which the human spirit can descend. Overall, Love Boat to Hell is a captivating read that will keep readers on the edge of their seats until the very end. The strong character development, Intricate plot and vivid descriptions create a compelling world that is both terrifying and mesmerizing. Whether you're a fan of psychological thrillers, supernatural horror, or stories that delve into the depths of human depravity, this novel is sure to leave a lasting impression on your mind long after you finish reading it. So, if you're looking for a book that will challenge your perceptions and leave you questioning the nature of good and evil, look no further than Love Boat to Hell. Just a reminder, this is not real advice. If you're struggling with addiction or mental health issues, please reach out to a qualified mental health professional for help. There is hope for recovery, and you don't have to go through this alone. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.